partner, Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from Tampa. Good return as he takes it across the 30. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Open man to Mario Douglas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he'll take this one in. Pop Douglas, touchdown Tampa. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point from Party is good, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Returning is Tutu Atwell. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, it's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a give up the middle with White, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 3rd-year man Will Anderson getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
3rd and ball.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. 250. A shotgun snap to Stafford. To the left side, taken in by Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's 2nd and 2. 22! First carry here for Kyron Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Set. 21. Stay 50. Stop.
The shotgun, it's Stafford.
Good play. Let me see him right there.
Intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody.
I didn't even see him right there.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home
Stop it,
run.
bro.
Inside the 40. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown.
I wasn't going nothing wrong in defense. I'll tell you that.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
We'll go play action with Darnold. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That is caught.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Cardi now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Cardinals nothing. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Let's go start score right here,
Here's
guys.
Cardi now. He'll kick it away.
Gotta score
Following
right
the
here.
touchdown. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll get across to 20, mark him down, 23-yard line. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
I'm gonna call that.
Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet inbounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
And a nice run there as he served his foe.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. But he goes nowhere. Hall doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Stand up.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They put Pickens in motion. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball.
He deserved it,
Force
bro.
a turnover on down.
I saw that and he didn't deserve it.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Pass completed to Douglas. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run with Harvey. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
We're on Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Darnold to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. That's a short pickup to about the 47. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's taken in by Bolton. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Got a man, that's Tolbert. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Bucs will tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And we'll show him the sidelines, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. Stafford working from the pistol. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Let's see.
Lady, what's up? Lady, hey, lady. What's up?
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Joshua Cardi to kick it off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Off play action. It's Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When it starts bad, there's a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that can be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Play action, Stafford. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford.
Bro, come on with the bullshit now, bro.
He has been intercepted.
It's only because I can throw it to them.
By Cody Barton. Still going.
That nigga right there.
Second half, and the defense continues to be item one.
Can't throw it over the head no more.
They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire game, right? And now to come up with a pick six
Ain't
here.
doing that, bro. You goddamn.
It's been an impressive
Come on, Max
performance
Beck.
all around for this defense.
Don't worry, this your last year.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the
That's
touchdown.
my quarterback. Everything gonna be you.
On the return, here's Atwell. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
First down, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he will go all the way. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The throw on first down is Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Picked up on the 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
At their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first down, it's Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Darnold now to throw. Get this complete to Houghton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll run here with Kamara. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Off route out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, here's Atwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Play fix. Now Stafford to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds. They pick up a 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, it's White. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. On first down, it's Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's first and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. Defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
White. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now Stafford on third and goal. Forced out wide. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Darnold to throw on first down. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He's got a full head of steam. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes Josh McCarthy for the extra point.
Reed.
And the Bucs will add one more onto their big lead.
Shoot clock, man. I'm back here.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's Atwell. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The tight end fast in motion. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. There's space open right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 41, here's second down and 4. Quickly out to Jefferson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On the handoff, it's White. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score.
And he's in! 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Arizona. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. We don't give these big guys enough credit, like just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
On play action, here's Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's 3rd down and 6.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This is 3rd and 6. Again, it's Harvey. He's for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. This from 40 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
What's up, Trey Jackson? You got those from store?
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
2nd down, it's Stafford. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
I'm getting to him yet.
4th down.
I'm getting to him yet.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
2nd and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. The last 2 runs, each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.
Okay, over.